Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. So on today's video we'll be talking about the new Disgaea RPG game. So I have been playing the game for quite a long time since my childhood. I played Disgaea 1 to 5 and now waiting for the 6th version to have its English online. So without further ado, so for new players who are playing to the game, you can basically connect your account in the menu button right here. User Center, you can bind your account, change your account anytime you want. Um, and this could also be useful for reroll, but in my case, I will not be rerolling because I myself want to play it the way I like it to be played. So I've just casually played this game, and since I heard that they give a free main character units at the start of the game, that should suffice me in the future. Alright, let's go. So basically, I'm new to the game, to the this guy RPG. Some of players might have already played the Japan version. I'm new to it, and I do want you guys to help me if I give the wrong tips, tell me what is right, and I do hope that we can collaborate and communicate more in the future. Please look forward to my video. I'll be posting them almost every day. Okay, so yeah, the tutorial, input your name. So basically, duplicate names are allowed. You can, for me, I'll put my name as XOXV. Okay, I confirm. Yep. So let's go. I'll skip this. Basically, we can, based on what I have read or saw from other people's video, there are 3 units that we want to aim in the first roll, which is to get not you. We can, if you don't want this unit, you can just start over. So in order to maximize your gameplay, if you want, you should aim for units which are Lahal, Desco, or Valvatores. But if you are just playing it for waifu, yeah, you can go for any main character that you want because there's no limitation in the game. Just it's a game, so do um, get the units that you want. If you like Kilia, go for Kilia. If you like Rosaline, if you like Adele, you go for Adele. So for me, because I'm maximizing this as a free to play, I'll be getting, oh, so these are the 1 unit that you want for Torres. You can go for other units such as Lahars, which I will show you. So you again. Okay, so you can, there is no limit to this, you can just keep going. Sicily, no, not you. Okay, we can go again. So you can for Torres. So that is one of the units. I'm doing reroll because I want to show you the other unit. So this is Desco. You can go with her, with him or her, it, because he deals ton of damage and he reduces defense if I'm not wrong. Torres also deals ton of damage. Kiliano. Okay. And lastly, you want to aim for Lahar. So Lahar is the main character of this guy 1. So in this case, I'm not getting him yet. So Valvatoris again. You can do this as much as you like. So yeah, please abuse this button, this start over button. It's a good thing that the developer gave us this function because it do save a lot of time for players. Okay, let's skip. Not you. Useless. No, not Rosaline. Useless. I want Lahar. Give me Lahar. Lahar, please. Adele again. Come on. Okay, we just go with Desco then. Okay, so we'll get with Desco. Okay, and then you will be going to the game next. Okay, so game is still loading. A bit laggy in my side. Okay, so listen up. Okay, you see the training. So first you do your training. You can is basically tutorial fight, which you can basically skip. Though you didn't need to know much, but the thing is that there are affinity. If you played this Gaia game before, there are affinities, so each units have their own unique weapon. So um, for Desco, it is this weapon. So these are the turn order. The player that reached the end goal will be attacking first and then go back to the start. So the enemy turn next. So since this is a tutorial, um, you have to follow them. So you click if you want to target a unit, and then you attack. And then you have skills, which are basically shown here. So the other four not set skill, those are skill. And this is team attack. Okay. So basically the thing that you wanna do, for me, you should basically spam the campaign in order to gain as much resources as possible in terms of gacha, because this game are gacha games. So yeah, you should basically farm as much as possible, and then you can swap units that are on standby. So these units are basically units from your friends usually, or or friends that you can basically use. Okay, so we are done with this tutorial battle. You can go next. So you can basically reroll. There are a lot of reroll guides which basically are easy for Android users, but for Apple users, I think, or iOS users, I do think that you have to delete the game and download it, which basically took some time. So for me, I played on my phone and my PC, and I have no plan to reroll. Basically, I just go with the flow. Okay, so I just skip this. Okay. So remember, Falval Torres, Lahal, and you want your Desco, the unit that I got right now. Okay, so we have Etna and Vlad. Still some tutorial battle, so you can skill. Look, this is skill. Skills are some skill are AoE, some skill are single target as usual. Okay, so one-shotting the enemy, because they do have insane amount of HP and SP. So yeah, I do think the SP are limited, very limited. So because as you can see, high level HP units still have limited amount of SP. Okay, let's go kill. I do think that if you want to go campaign quickly, I'll show you how to skip the animation later, because time is efficient. Okay, let's go. No, you're not important. Come on, come on. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay, so now we are on the story. I'll just skip it. You can read it in your own if you want. But in terms of time, just skip it all. I do think that you can read it later if you want. Okay, still loading for me. Okay, so here are the party setup, in which you set up your units. So you can pick your unit. You have 5 units in a team. You can auto it. Basically set your team depending on the units that you have, so they basically adjust your team for you. Okay, so you just go perfect and you can go. Still on tutorial. I do think that this is the last stage of the tutorial. Let's just see. Okay, so this should be the last stage. Okay, so is it possible to speed up? Okay, it is possible to speed up, so you can speed up to 4 times, and you can basically adjust auto if you don't really want to go and play it manually. And for menu, is it possible? Oh, not yet, because there is an option to skip animation later. Okay. Come on. Okay. Okay, last wave. Okay, easy. Let's go. So we are done with the tutorial. You can now access the every other stuff. Okay. So by clearing the achievement or stage mission, you can get rewards. Some of them are the Nether Quartz, which are used to summon or gacha. So your aim is to clear as many campaigns as possible with and achieving the achievement required. Okay. Let's go. Skip the story. Okay, so skip the cinematic. Okay, there is a cinematic that you could watch, but I'll just skip it because um, time is money. Okay, loading. We are now next onto the um, main menu, I think. So you can connect to if you want to play in your both your mobile phones and your PC. It is possible. Just sign in with the same email that you have. Okay, so we get Edna. You can get Edna and her dupes by just logging in. She is quite useful if you for early players, for early pushing, because dupes means potential ups, or you can use dupes to skill up a unit. What's wrong with my game? Is it freezing? Okay, so another logging in rewards. Okay, yeah, we can get Edna just by logging in. Then this is where you claim it. Okay, this is the rewards for logging in. So potions, some skipped tickets, and more stuff. Okay, so first of all, when you reach this main menu, there are some things that you would want to get. Is to first go to the menu, go to settings, and I'm sorry, you go power saving mode if you're on phone, and then you can go to other, you can go to serial code, and there is a serial code which I link in the description. You put it and you get your rewards. Okay, next is to receive your rewards in your gift card or in your gift box. Claim all, claim all. Okay, so you got all of it. You got 2360 quartz now. If you want to basically try hard in the game, this is where you go and reroll. You go to your summon, and then you just summon the banner. There are a lot of banners, and which banner do I suggest you guys don't summon in the Dark Santa Lahar, because I do think that based on the review on the page, he is not really that good. You should go for, where is it? You can go for this one free pull, and then you have one ticket to summon. You can try. And lastly, for the banner, the only banner that you should pull is, I do think that you should pull is here, because you have the chance to get Lahal, which is really good. You have Torres. So these units that you can get. So these two units are really good. So I do suggest you guys to summon on this banner instead of getting the Lahal. But if you are just here to have fun, on and not try too hard. Yeah, Lahar, this is a limited characters, so yeah, you can go and try to get it. Okay, next is for where you go to your you should equip a weapon because I do think that they give a free weapon which basically increase your XP bonus, but I do think that it is a sword. So you go to your equipment list. There are two swords. I do think that they are giving two swords and one and two of this sturdy eggshell which increase XP gain. So if you have Desco or if you are using Lahar, Lahar give the sword, Desco give the eggshell. So you just go to equip. Okay, some tutorial on it. Weapon, blah blah blah. Okay, this is for the archer. You can equip it. But for Desco, you go to equip. You use your sturdy eggshell so you can get extra XP. Okay, so this is where you go to your campaign, and to save up time while doing it, you can go to settings and you can um, skip the animations, and also I do think that okay, blah blah blah. So there is also an event which is the magical night. So but first I do think that you should spam the main story as much as possible, as far as you can get, to try and achieve the rewards. For if you want to gacha, go gacha reward as quick as possible. If possible, get another useful 4 stars than the unit that you have in the first pull. So if possible, get Lahar, if and then if you get Desco or Lahar, get Valvatoris. Yeah, those two way are good. Okay, so you can go battle. And then I'm new to the game, so if you guys have some tips for new players, don't forget to comment it on the section below, and please do try to help me as much as possible. So go to your settings, go to skip animation, fix voice speed, back, close, go to speed 4 and auto. So this should save up your time in doing the campaign. So go push your campaign as hard as possible, sorry, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.